Hello YouTube, Daniel here, and today is going to be a very different kind of video. I've never done a video like this before. I mean, I guess you can kind of say Connor Franta's book review, but as I'm making this video on Monday, October 12th. Yes, Monday, October 12th. As most of you know, National Coming Out Day was yesterday, and BuzzFeed did a video where they had people, straight members of the LGBTQIA community, read coming out stories. And the video, very emotional video, very tear-causing video, tear-wrenching, tear-causing, whatever you want to say. It's not a video that you can just take lightly. It's a video where it makes you stop and think, oh my god. And at the end of the video, it said go to BuzzFeed.com and you can read other stories about people coming out. These are stories about people who can't come out or haven't come out yet. And I'm going to read some of these stories today. I have 3 in front of me. I will leave a link in the description to that video. I will also leave a link in the description to a video by BuzzFeed called I'm Bisexual But I'm Not. They do a lot of these videos, like I'm Latino but I'm not, and it's so many things that someone who is bisexual just wants to fucking say to you, like, just shut up. We're bisexual, but we're not all of these stupid things. And another video that I'm going to leave a link in the description, which actually is going to be the favorite video of the week, is Trevor Moran's video, his coming out video. Congratulations, Trevor. But the video is just a whole bunch of, like, he's just like, oh, in case y'all haven't figured it out yet. But it's great. I'm very happy for him. I'll leave a link in the description to the 2 BuzzFeed videos and Trevor Moran's video and his channel. But yeah, I'm going to read these stories, and if I get emotional during this, I'm sorry, but it's just part of who I am, is understanding or trying to understand about what these people have to go through. Okay, so the first one. I don't know. I'm attracted to guys. I don't know why. I've tried so hard to be straight, but no. I'm still gay. It hurts because when my friends insult gay people, I have to play along and pretend I'm not offended. I don't think I'll ever say this to someone I don't know anymore. And, okay. I'm just going to talk about it for a second. I agree with that. I understand exactly what this person is going through, except for I'm not gay. But when your friends, like, even if they're not meaning it as a derogatory thing, if they're just busting someone's balls, or if they think that it's not offensive, like, you never know, like, your best friend could be part of the LGBT plus community. And it's just, people don't stop and think, like, oh, this could affect someone other than myself, other than, like, and sometimes people don't even think about that it's affecting anyone. Like, they'll say, like, oh, you faggot, but inside they're struggling with their sexuality at the moment, and doing that and just saying, oh, you faggot, is making it seem like a bad thing, and it's not a bad thing. Whatever your sexuality is, you're beautiful how you are, and no one should put you down for that, no matter what. So just remember that you're beautiful how you are, and if they can't see that, then then they have a problem with themselves. Okay, the next one. I'm at the age where my sexuality is still a phase, and only a silly phase. I supposedly know nothing about myself or the world. Whenever bisexuality is brought up in my family, there's eye-rolling and mentions of therapy. Those constant comments have made me question my sexuality even more. I I suppose I'm scared to tell my family because I know the reactions would be mixed. I'm scared my friends would assume I have a crush on them. It's come to a point where I'm denying my sexuality. I constantly question myself. It's just a phase. Sorry, what's that? Okay. The person who wrote this, your sexuality is not a phase. It's part of who you are. It's not who you are, it's part of who you are. It doesn't define you as a person. You're still a great person. I know that you're scared that your family's reactions, everybody is scared of their family's reactions. Like, that's why we usually tell them last. That's why they're usually the last people to find out, especially our parents. Our parents are, like, for myself, I can't really speak much about that, but because I told everybody at once, the entire world has access to it, but I know so many people that told friends first, told random people, just anyone, but they still haven't told their parents, or they told their parents last, or they never are going to tell their parents. And scared my friends would assume I have a crush on them. That's something that you get a lot, especially when you're bisexual. But you know what? To all those friends who assume that they have a crush on you, just say, everyone is attractive in their own way. Doesn't mean I find you attractive. Just, that's all you gotta say. That's all you have to say. Or just say, no, I don't think you're attractive. Or, yeah, I do think you're attractive. Let's go make out behind the bleachers. But, just do it however you want to do it. Like, don't let anyone push you to be something that you're not. Just be you, and if they can't accept that, then that's their problem, because you're an amazing, awesome person. Okay, the last one. I haven't come out because I'm a dance teacher, and I'm afraid my boss and my students' parents might confuse my being homosexual with the idea that makes me a pedophile too. It doesn't. I've never seen a problem with out male homosexual dance teachers, but a woman. Patriarchy exists, and I don't feel safe. I can understand both sides to this. Like, yes, she is a lesbian, but that doesn't mean that she's gonna go after your kids. Like, I'm assuming that all her students are very young, probably a beginning dance course, I don't really know. But, I can understand why the parents might be a little, but still, that's no reason to, it's like, you trusted her before when she was still a lesbian. Why can't you trust her now that you know that she's a lesbian? Like, what's the big deal? Like, that's one of the main reasons that I have a problem when people come out and then their friends, family, whoever, totally abandon them. It's like, why are you treating them any different? Just because you know their sexuality doesn't mean that you have to abandon them or do anything to harm them physically, emotionally. Like, it's not acceptable to put someone down for just the person who they happen to be. Like, with me, I'm bisexual. I have red hair. I am not athletic. I am not muscular. I'm not skinny as a twig. And yeah, I'm working on it, but I'm not working on it for anyone but myself. It's for me and me alone. No one else should tell you that you need to be this kind of way, or that it's wrong that you are a certain kind of way. Like, no one has the right to tell you that. And if they do tell you that, then why are you hanging out with those people? That's like, that would be like having an infection in you and just saying, oh, I'll just deal with it. It's like, if you get a virus inside of you or a bacterial infection inside of you, you don't just say, I'll deal with it. Okay, maybe you do, because if you're like me, you're a poor college student. But if, like, you have the chance to do something about it, you don't just say, I mean, I don't feel like it. Like, if healthcare and medical care was free, you wouldn't just say, oh, I'm just not gonna go fix myself. I'm not gonna make myself a better person. I'm just gonna deal with it. No, you wouldn't do that. Like, why would you keep a poisonous, infectious person or part of your life in your life? Like, why would you do that? Just say bye and that's it. Like, there's nothing else that you gotta do about it. But, so yeah, I encourage you to read some of these stories. Like, if you know someone who is going through something, or if you're going through something that yourself, I encourage you to go online, read these stories, and just know that you're not alone. There's so many other people out there for you that can do extreme things, even if you just want someone to talk to, or if you want someone to confide in. I know, like, I myself have a Whisper. If you don't know what that is, it's an anonymous app that you can post confessions on. You can post anything on there. And there are so many people. I saw yesterday, and today it's still on the popular page. Today's National Coming Out Day. Might as well do it myself. I'm transgender. It was just, and the fact that it made it to the popular page is just so, it just proves how far we've come in equality for homosexual people. But there's still more to be done. Like, we shouldn't have to come out of the closet. There should be no closet. We should just have to, it should be treated just like if you were a straight person. A straight person doesn't have to come out. Which I'm really upset that they don't. Like, well, not upset, it's just like, why do we have to come out? And when we're perceived as different, but to us, you're different. Like, nobody ever thinks of that part of it. Like, yes, the majority of the world's population is straight, or perceives straight. But, like, why does that make it any less? Why does it... God, how do I want to say this? Why should we have to do something that you don't have to do? Like, we say that everyone is equal, but there's so many different things that affect that, and never in the foreseeable future for my lifetime, my children's lifetime, probably my grandchildren's lifetime, will there ever not be a person that is racist, homophobic, or has any racial bias whatsoever. Like, there's always going to be those people who have perceived thoughts about someone just based on what society has told us. Like, and there's nothing we can do about that. I mean, we can try and help and try to make them see that what their beliefs are not correct in today's society, but, like, there's still nothing we can do to change their mind. But, so yeah, I'm gonna leave a link in the description to BuzzFeed's two videos, Trevor Moran's channel, Trevor Moran's coming out video, and my Twitter. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up. If you did, subscribe if you want to see more content, and I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.